A Fox News alert now. The enemy is among us as the United States launches attacks against ISIS in Syria. The White House confirms American fighters for the terror group are already here on U.S. soil. What can we expect from those jihad Joes? Joining us now is former senior policy advisor to the House Homeland Security Committee, Joshua Katz. We want to thank you for joining us this morning, Joshua. Expected 100 Americans fighting for ISIS here. Break this down for us. How serious is this? What's being done to locate and track these individuals?
Well, first of all, I think it's important that we have this discussion. This is not a fear-mongering discussion. This is an adult discussion we need to have.
Sure.
Because this threat here to the homeland is real. And, you know, the government, the administration revealing that about 100 people have tried to or have come back from fighting with ISIS. That's what they know. There's a big chunk of this that they don't know. Unfortunately, the administration's really late to the game here. So they're trying to play catch up to a group that is fundamentally intelligent. They have real intentions to attack the homeland. We've seen in both Europe and in Australia they're planning there. So they're using Americans, what I would consider traitors, to infiltrate the United States and to carry out attacks here. And this is a real threat to the homeland.
What can you specifically tell us? A report says many of 40 Americans have returned to the United States after fighting for ISIS overseas. Are eyes on them?
Elizabeth, I think, you know, my sources are telling me that there are tens of these fighters in Boston alone. So we really have to understand that these ISIS fighters have come back to the United States. They are all over the country. And we really have to be diligent here. With the FBI, who they know, the FBI is very skilled at making sure that the people that they know about are monitored and aren't going to carry out an attack. It's the ones that we don't know about that really cause me angst. Sure,
those lone wolf threats that really don't have the timeline of track. I also want to discuss this. We learned this morning that 8 of the bombs from last night were focused on stopping the imminent terror attack. Right in its tracks, this one by an al-Qaeda group, a veteran group known as the Khorasan. Can you explain to us exactly what they mean, what their significance is, and what it means that this attack was stopped?
So I think with the Khorasan group, first of all, I'm very disappointed that the administration has chosen to reveal some really sensitive intelligence here. They've really revealed their hand. There was no reason whatsoever to reveal this group, nor to even say that we attacked them last night. That would really, it's going to degrade our intelligence capability and degrade our ability to really thwart plots against the homeland that they're going to carry out.
Joshua Katz, we want to thank you for that insight this morning. Charles Krauthammer, Laura Ingraham, next.